I will try to do my best with Walter Fair W5ALT Tango from SPAR. Hello, Walter.
Hello, Alberto.
Well, thank you to join us here in Argentina, and many thanks for your presentation. Would you please tell us what led to the formation of SPAR?
Sure. First, thank you for inviting me, and I appreciate your hospitality. SPAR formed more or less spontaneously. There was a group of about 5 of us that were very concerned about the situation of amateur radio in the United States, especially some of the proposals and activities of the ARRL, our national club. When they made their proposal to basically restructure amateur radio, they would have given about 60% of the amateur radio operators a free license upgrade with no exam or anything else. And well, to say the least, we were very upset about that. We started gathering information and trying to figure out how they could have arrived at such a proposal. And we put a forum on the internet for the 5 of us to discuss things and document and information. Afterwards, we discovered that there were a lot of other people who were equally as concerned as we were, and so we decided to open the forum to the public. We chose the name Society for the Preservation of Amateur Radio, and that's how SPAR was born. In the first week, we had about 25 members. Within a month or so, there was over 100. To date, there's a little over 1,000, 1,020 or something, I think.
Okay, what are SPAR's objectives?
Our main objectives are to support other groups, and especially the spirit of amateur radio. Our statement of principles basically says that amateur radio is a technical activity, and it has to do with experimentation, gaining technical skills, operating skills. That's what we want to encourage.
Encourage, okay. Who pay for SPAR and how many members are there? Well, you answer that. How many members are there?
Yeah,
how is SPAR organized?
Well, SPAR has a group of 5 directors, and then the membership is, of course, able to make any proposals. It's all discussed on the internet, in the forums. The rules say that we have to discuss things a minimum of 10 days so that everyone has a chance to express their opinion and point out any errors that we may be making. Then all decisions are put to a vote of the membership, and then if the vote passes, then the board of directors has a final veto. So far that has never been necessary, and we hope it never will be, but it's there just in case, so that
it's a secret vote?
The vote, nobody knows who voted what, but the results of the votes are available publicly,
okay.
The totals. As far as finances, the charter says that SPAR can collect money as needed, but all finances have to be made publicly available for anyone to expect how much money goes in and out of the thing. I'll say that so far, to date, there has never been a need to collect any money. Everything has been done through voluntary contributions, and we've never asked for a single penny from anyone.
Last Friday we had the chance to visit Mr. Luis Calabrese, who is the chief of the amateur radio section in our National Communication Commission. What's your impression about your visit to him?
Actually, I was very impressed. Mr. Calabrese seems like a very nice and competent person. Personally, I found him very cordial. I was extremely encouraged by his some of the things that he said. He mentioned how he was impressed with the the passion, and that's his word, passion, among many of the amateur radio operators in Argentina. And I was especially happy to hear him say that he was more interested in having quality amateur radio operators rather than just large numbers.
What's your impression of amateur radio in Argentina?
Well, I've had QSOs with many Argentinian hams over the years, and they've always impressed me as very good operators. This is the first time I've had an opportunity to meet them in person, face to face, and I have to say that I'm very pleased and very happy to see that the spirit of amateur radio is indeed alive and well here in Argentina, at least amongst the amateurs that I've met. I'm very happy to say that we share the same vision.
Okay. What is the greatest danger for amateur radio from the point of view of SPAR?
Well, we're concerned, of course, over the possibility that government regulations and the ITU and so on can change the rules and take away our bands. We're concerned over commercial interests who might want to use our bands for commercial purposes. But I have to say, personally speaking, my main concern is groups that are within the amateur radio hobby. Special interest groups, especially the, I would call them the digital fanatics, who want to use the bands only for digital communications, and they're really not interested in radio. They're really interested in passing email and large files and videos and all kinds of multimedia. And for them, radio is just a means to get the data from one place to another, and they don't care if anyone else communicates or not. They can put signals that occupy an entire band, and they just have no concern, no courtesy. To me, that is one of the greatest dangers that we see. If they are successful in doing that, then even though amateur radio continues to exist, nobody will be able to use it.
How is the future objective of the SPAR? What is it going to do in the future?
That's a hard question to answer exactly, because it all depends on the members and what proposals are put forth and so on. I hope that I think that one of our most important activities will be as a watchdog to keep track of what's going on with all of the other organizations. Normally now, if there's a proposal that affects amateur radio that's proposed to the government in the United States, within a few hours, within a day, we know about it. And then we can formulate a plan. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But at least we know about it with enough time to react and do something. I see part of it is kind of in my job. I tell all the rest of the company, my job is to keep the rest of the company honest. I think part of SPAR's future is to keep the rest of amateur radio honest. Of course, I hope also that we can do some other activities. I'm not exactly sure what, but whatever captures the interest and the imagination of amateur radios and encourages like Mr. Calabrese said, the passion of amateur radio, the spirit of amateur radio. I hope we can contribute to that.
Okay, thank you for your visit and for your explanation of SPAR objectives and activities. I say good luck with your future, good luck with the trip, and many thanks to join us all those days. Thank you, Walter.
Well, thank you very much, Alberto. It's a great opportunity for me to see Argentina for the first time, and I have to say I'm very pleased with the visit. Argentina is a beautiful country. My wife loved the tango shows, and we had some good parrilladas, asados, and I learned to drink mate also.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.